Okay, the other challenging project was to make a detent, spring-loaded detent plate for the tune, operate, calibrate switch. Previously, one of the 6-position switch was robbed from the low frequency unit. I'm trying to restore it back to normal, and I got this switch detent plate from the same type of switch. It was a 4-position, and so I needed to make a 3-position. The way this works is you can see the cam and the spring. It's got a pin in it right there that drops. I had to make 3 notches, 3 new ones, 180 degrees out. Operate, tune, and C for calibrate. I did the bulk with a file, and then the fine tuning to adjust the ramps on these contacts, or on these detents. You have to make the tune, it's in the middle, so we want to be able to spring out of it back to the operate or back to the calibrate. When we get to the calibrate, you want a sharp edge on that, and the same on the tune, or the calibrate, so that you can't jump over and go into these other detent positions. So this is a stop that's built. It stops and detents are all together. Won't go into it, but there are 72 degrees between these 3 positions, because the basic switch has got 10 segments, 36 degrees apart, and the tune operate switch, it's got a 3-position switch on the front. This is now in the operate position. When you want to go to the tune position, we're going to go, there is the tune position, which is straight up. You want to go to the calibrate position, and there's the calibrate, which is at the other end of the travel. So we've got calibrate, tune, operate. Whereas before it had 4 stops, now we have 3 stops. Anyhow, I won't tell you how many hours the figuring out of how to do this, as well as marking. As you can see, the yoke here that engages ceramic disc at 90 degrees to that is a matching yoke for the switch contacts that go back above this. There's 2 stacks. Anyhow, the resting position is not horizontal or vertical on those. It's about 18 degrees off. So on top of everything else, these notches have to be offset another 18 degrees so that the contacts will line up with the 10 contacts that are in there. We're only using 3 of the 10. They're at 36 degrees apart. So we catch one set of contacts, skip that one because the cam is going to ride over that, and we go into the center one, which is the tune, skip the next one, then we go another 36 degrees and click, it stops into the operate position. Hopefully no one will have to do this, but rotate, if you got a spare or you need to change it, rotate the cam 180 degrees, make some new notches. There you go.